welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a 6-month lock update. I wanted to make sure I filmed this sort of mini series of my hair journey. So we're at 6 months, so we're at half a year. I actually can't believe it. It doesn't even feel like I've had these for 6 months. It's just gone by so quickly. So the overview of today is we're just going to be talking about like what I've noticed with my hair, differences, things that I've been doing to it that's a bit different, and just like basically documenting it. And if you are on your lock journey right now, we can like compare, we can talk in the comments. So if you like today's video and you found it informative, please like, comment anything you want to know or anything like that, and subscribe. Most importantly, I'm really happy at the reception that I got of my first 5-month lock journey video. So if you want to see my 5-month compared to my 6-month, then there'll be a link in the description, and there'll also be a little clicker thing here or here that will take you directly to the 5-month lock video, because honestly I can see a difference. I don't know what it is, but my locks are growing so quick. Like 5 months and 6 months, there's a huge difference. So we're going to talk all about that. So if you're interested, please stay tuned. Let's get into it. So the first thing that I kind of noticed, and disclaimer, this 6 months out of the 4 weeks, I had my hair in a protective style for 2 of the weeks, and in the other 2 weeks it was like this. So with that being said, I haven't got like a full 4-week experience with my locks. I've had a 2-week break, and I will be doing a video on what it's like to have a protective style with locks. I had braids, by the way, but for the 2 weeks that I've noticed, my hair has gotten so much longer. So as you can see, you know, there's a bit more length, like I would say a few, like that much, just a little bit, but there's a more length I'm noticing with my hair. It's dropping a lot more. I notice a lot of people as well, they say that the front of their hair is a lot shorter than the back. That's like me. I guess it was down to not protective, because they weren't protecting my hair. I would say leave outs and things like that. I used to have leave outs where I would straighten my hair, so I think that's why it was a bit shorter. But I'm noticing the front is getting longer compared to the back, because that's what I want. I want it to be like all the same length, so my hair's definitely getting longer. With that being said though, even though it is getting longer, I've noticed, and I will be inserting videos and pictures, I've noticed that especially the middle of my hair, it's like, I don't know what's going on, but even if I just go like this to show you, you can literally see what's happening. They're just flopping around and they're just not really laying flat, and it's kind of annoying, and it's only happening to the middle ones. And I've also noticed that the middle ones are I don't know if it's budding, I don't know if someone can help me with that, but they're getting kind of shorter and fatter, and then it's like really thin in the end, but it's like they're just getting shorter because they weren't obviously this short. So I'm just thinking, what is going on? Is it budding and they'll get longer? I don't know what it is, but the other ones are fine, like they're just normal. But especially the ones in the middle, I've even got a picture where you can see, and I've got a video that I'll try and put here. I turn around and it's just sticking up. So that's something new that's happened that I've noticed, and it's kind of like a bit weird. I'm just thinking, what's going on with my hair? I've also noticed that my hair, when I first started it and I twisted it, it kind of like was blending, like the damaged parts were blended. So what I mean by damaged is my hair was kind of damaged by the heat. So I would straighten my hair, especially the front. So when I first started my locks, it kind of blended in a little bit, so I didn't see it. But now the locks are getting thicker and more coarse, and there's no damage at the roots. It's all growing naturally. These are starting to become a lot more noticeable. So the front ones, you can see the damage. There's not really much of a curl pattern. The ones in the back are fine, but the ones at the front, I'm starting to notice the heat damage a lot more, but I'm fine with it. I didn't want to cut my hair. I thought like it would be fine just to let my hair grow out and let the damaged hair grow out naturally. I thought that would be fine, but it's just that now at around 6 months I'm starting to notice it a lot more. So if you have got damaged hair, that's something to also keep in mind. The thicker and more coarse your hair gets over time, you're going to notice it a lot more, because before it was kind of blended in, but now it's like really standing out. But I don't mind because I'm looking after my hair, so as long as I'm keeping it healthy, this will just grow out, so I'm not too phased or bothered. And if it really does bother me, I can always just kind of like trim it off bit by bit as it gets longer. I've noticed that when I touch it, and you can notice I'm touching it a lot because it just feels really different, it just feels so much more coarser and very rough texture. And the thing is, I've never actually felt someone's locks properly. Like, I don't think I've actually sat there and felt a person's locks, so I didn't really know how it would feel. But now, because they're getting a lot more mature and thicker, it just feels very unique to me. I've never felt it. So when I feel my hair, I was like, when I first took out the braids, I was thinking, is my hair dry or is it getting damaged? Like, why is it so like coarse? Like, it felt like Velcro. I was thinking, this is not my hair that I'm feeling. Like, if you are at this stage, you will know what I'm talking about. Your hair just feels really coarse and dense, and obviously that's because the hair is matted. Like, when I feel it, it's just like, it's like I'm feeling Velcro. So I wasn't expecting my hair to feel like that. I'm used to my hair being soft, and especially like around month 1 to 5, like it's kind of soft, like the ends are really soft, so it kind of feels like your loose hair. But when it gets to that locking stage, like real locking stage, it just feels totally different. So I was not prepared to feel like my hair be that coarse. It's not a bad thing, but it was just something that I noticed, and I was like, wow, like it just feels so different. So probably next year, all of the hair would just feel like that. I don't know. I don't meet enough people with locks, so I don't really know. It's kind of just like me on my own and me watching YouTube. But yeah, it just feels so different. So also, I have been experimenting with lock jewelry. You know, Pinterest is just a God-sent gift. Like, honestly, Pinterest has given me so much ideas for my locks. And one thing that I really wanted to try was lock jewelry and beads. So I did already experiment with the lock jewelry, and I got these right here. So they come in this container. They're all messed up. You know, they're meant to be all separated, but you know, they look like this. And I really love the seashells. These are honestly my favorite. I love these so much. So I've been experimenting with those, and I've also been experimenting with some beads like that. And I didn't want to put too much in, but I experimented with a few locks. So I've got like one here, I got 2 there, and I got one in the back somewhere. I don't know where it is. Okay, there it is. And I don't know if I should put more in, but I should probably make a video on how I install these safely without damaging the ends of my locks. But yeah, I've been using lock jewelry and I love it. So yeah, these were from Amazon, and I will link these in the description. And then the ones that I got right here, these might be a little bit difficult to find. So I live in the UK, and these are like from the like beauty supply hair shop where you get like your braiding hair, your grease and stuff like that. So I guarantee you'll be able to find these quite easily in a beauty supply, but hopefully they'll be on Amazon. So if I can, I'll find like a replica of these on Amazon. But that's something that I wanted to try. So I felt my hair was long enough to put beads in, and I didn't want to put them in all of them, but I put it in a few, and I think it looks quite cute. It adds a little something, you know, like it kind of brightens it up and adds a bit of character and flair to your locks. So if you want to do that and add, you know, a little something to your hair, then look at that. you know, loc jewelry is the way. So the last thing that I wanted to talk about with my locks is, I mentioned before that I was tender-headed, and I still am very much tender-headed, but I noticed that when I washed my hair for this 6-month mark, it wasn't as tender, and I have a little inkling that it's something to do with when you first get locks, your hair and your scalp, it's used to you combing your hair out, so when you don't comb it, it starts to get a little bit irritated and a bit more tender. And so I think because my hair's gotten a lot more used to my locks and me not combing it, it's kind of not been as tender this time around. I mean, my hair is very much unpredictable, so it could just be this one time and then the next time that I wash my hair it's tender again, but this time around I noticed it wasn't as tender. So I have a feeling maybe it's to do with my hair just being used to the locks. I'm just guessing completely because I was thinking like, what could it be? And that was the only conclusion that I came up with, because my hair is just used to it right now. But we'll see in 7 months if it stays the same or if it goes back to its old ways of being tender, because it is not fun. It feels like they're just like, I don't know what it is. I have to put it on that kind of coldish lukewarm because my hair cannot take to that hot water. I like to shower with really hot water, but when it comes to washing my hair, that has to go back down. It has to go down. It cannot go up. Does that make sense? The temperature has to go down. Yeah, the temperature has to go down because I cannot deal with that hot boiling water on my scalp. No, I did that once, month 1, and I never did it again because I realized how serious it is washing your hair with that hot water. But anyway, that was all for my 6-month loc updates. Can't believe I'm saying 6 months. We'll soon reach a year. We're in December right now, and I am gonna be a year in January, February, March, April, May, June. Why did I have to work that out? Because obviously I started my hair in June. But anyway, in June, it seems far away, but if I can fly by these 6 months, I don't feel like it's going to be that long until I reach a year. So next year, summer, June, we're going to see how long my hair gets. If you are interested in seeing my journey and you're interested in seeing why I started them, because I need to make a full detailed video on like the starting of my locks and go into detail about how I did them. If you want to keep up to date with that and products that I use, because I've been collecting products and trying to, you know, find the best remedies for my hair. If you're interested in seeing stuff like that, then definitely subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions that I mentioned today, comment below and also like, because it will help me out a lot. Thank you very much to everyone that has subscribed. I really appreciate it. I love the support and the positive comments that I've gotten. It's really helped me continue making more videos. So yeah, if you liked it, like, comment, subscribe. I don't have to say any more. And thank you. Pay attention to next month for 7-month loc update, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.